Hey guys, this is Dennis, Muddy Waters Hunting and Fishing Adventures, Crooked Trail Designs, and today we are going to be looking at another missing persons case. This case is unique in a couple different ways to us. Number one, some of the missing lady's family I grew up with, known them all my life, and the other reason this is unique is this one is believed almost 100% to be foul play involved in this, down to them having suspects and witnesses not showing up to testify. They've been released. According to Channel 5 News, Kansas City news channel, on March 7th, 2019, they reported a Kansas City, Kansas detective saying, "We know the story, we know what happened to her, we know who did it. We just need a little bit more information to put it together and get these guys charged." So this story is unique for us in that way because this typically isn't the kind of thing we would look at. But I remember when she disappeared. Her nephew and I were close, always hunting, fishing, hanging out together. We talked a little bit about this several years ago, but there's still no answers. So let me jump into this real quick. This is a picture, Star Boomer. Some agencies call her by her maiden name, which is Hurdy. She's been missing since February 23rd of 1999, missing out of Kansas City, Kansas. Classification is endangered missing. Again, they do believe that foul play is involved. She was born in 1960, 39 years of age when she disappeared. 5'4", 5'5", 140 pounds. Caucasian female, blonde or light brown hair, blue eyes. She has a rose tattoo on her chest, a bear tattoo on her outer ankle, and a partial barbed wire tattoo elsewhere on her body. She was last seen at Uncle Mike's Bar in Kansas City, Kansas. The bar is now called Nobody's Business. She lived fairly close to the bar. She originally went there with the roommate, and the roommate stated while they were in the bar, a male stranger walked up to Star and threw her off the bar stool for no apparent reason. She insisted Star was okay. The attacker was forced to leave the bar. And I've got all of this on my phone, so I'm reading off of it at the moment. But Marshall, Star's friend, left after finishing her drink. She asked a bartender to keep an eye on Star and planned to pick her up later. She called the bar later in the day and was told that she had already left with two men. She was carrying a purse with $80 at the time, and she had never been heard from again, and she was reported missing to the authorities 5 days later. Witnesses in the bar told authorities she was involved with an altercation with another patron during the evening. The individual is believed to be a criminal career with a history of violent behavior, particularly towards women. I'm going to stop just a second here. I've got names of suspects, some witnesses. I will not be releasing these names on here, because we're not looking at this as who done it, why they done it, how they done it. We look at these cases as what can we do to help bring the missing loved one home to their families. So we won't be releasing any names of suspects or anything like that. According to the witnesses, she had not left the bar with the two individuals like the roommate had been told, that she was in fact drugged out of the bar by two men and was never seen from after that. Authorities believed she may have been murdered in the bar and her body hidden in a different location. Two local men were charged with second-degree murder in this case. However, the charges were later dismissed because over a dozen witnesses to the alleged crime refused to testify against the defendants. Authorities believe several people had information related to the case and have not come forward. So right here I want to say, if you have any information on this case, please get a hold of the authorities. Let them know what you know. If you're not comfortable talking to them, go to our website. The link is in the description. Use the open source investigation page. Send us that information and we will get it to where it needs to go. Investigators have been looking through tunnels and caves, trying to locate a body. They pulled up the tiles and the baseboards in the bar looking for old blood stains. They had a witness they are trying to locate. They don't believe he was directly involved, but he may have information. He did move out of state. Starr did leave behind a young son who was raised by his grandparents after the disappearance. Foul play is believed to be involved with this. And I'm trying to go through here, all the names and everything's on here, so I'm trying to skip through those because we're not going to release those. Spring of, I believe, 2020, they used cadaver dogs to search a location, and I do not believe they have come up with anything from that. One of Starr's sisters become a private investigator, particularly for this case, trying to solve this case. Somebody out there, they have some information on this that can not only blow this case wide open, but can get Starr back to her family, bring that resolution, that closure. I mean, it's beyond time for this. Somebody knows something. Come forward, let it be known, and let's just help this family out. So again, if you have any information and you don't want to contact the authorities, go to our website, send us that information. If you have a case you would like us to work on, send us the information on there and we will get in touch with you. If you have any suggestions, ideas on this case with Starr Boomer, please send it to us on there. So till next time, stay safe and let's help these families.